starting five. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. MP out there with Curry. And it's Looney in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
And here's MP for three. Cans it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Ntilikina. Nobody near Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. A three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You gotta like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Outside Irving. Lets it go with the three. Another miss by Irving.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie Irving has a sweet-looking stroke right there. Fantastic at getting his feet underneath him that time.
Here's Green following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Quietly competitive. MP, not a guy to showboat, but boy, he gets the job done.
On the way against Wiggins. And there's the pass to Wood. Not three off the mark. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game, so why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And here is Hardaway, following the three-pointer by MP. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 20.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. 9-point game his last outing. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. Dallas again missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting.
This is where you start to fall off that beat. It's gonna happen.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Irving. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Gotta lead. So what? Talk to me when you win the game.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 16-point game. MP against Irving. 4 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
And the basket by MP.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, You have got to be kidding. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now here's Irving. Kept alive. Here's Wood. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And there's the bucket from MP. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And on the way from Irving for 3, drills it from outside. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 18. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. In the corner, Irving with it. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Wood in the post. Guarded by Curry. Buries it down low.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And here's MP for 3. Good. Great point by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night. And the Mavericks call time here. MP really making...
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Green, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Ntilikina. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Snatched away. Hardy, no good. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Minnesota.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And here's Hardy, following the three-pointer by MP. Offensive rebound, here's McGee. That shot off the mark. Smooth sailing for Golden State. MP passes to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's MP. Good, another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Irving from long range. Green with the rebound.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. What a play. Simply straight. Puts it in at the buzzer.
18. The Warriors. Let's do this, MP. Let's go, MP. MP, you got it.
This one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Jordan Poole is out there with MP. And there's Klay Thompson, and it's Green, and it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. And one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends. Runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside Irving. Looking to get back on track here. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Kuminga. Now Thompson. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Hardy. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. And that one's good, Irving.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The three from MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Pass to Hardy. Fires from deep. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers.
And again for three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
Watch outside.
Irving for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 17.
Consistent three-point shooter, a clutch three-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times.
Golden State moving it around. And there's the bucket from MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Irving passes to Hardy. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the late. Irving's got 19 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
Irving for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebound
Connects again from distance.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. McGee, whistle blows, basket is good.
That's right, Rat. Good call, man.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul.
like a charm.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Christian Woods checked in for Powell. Hardaway comes in for Green. And it's Ntilikina in for Hardy. Different look here for the Warriors. Good! Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And Hardaway gets it to go.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Curry passes to Green. And here is MP. Covered by Irving. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right?
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off of him here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Drops in the tray.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Ntilikina kicks to Hardaway. In the corner, Irving with it. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's MP. Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Ntilikina looking it over. Down low, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team is willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Irving from long range. They get the rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
And good, he hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. MP against Irving. Goes up on the high post. Basket good. Irving's got 24.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
On the wing, MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, MP. Off target with his 3. Here's Ntilikina. Here's Irving. Oh, and the buzzer beats good. One out on the rim. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
I love his aggressiveness, getting buckets on buckets. He's putting his stamp on this game.
And credit his teammates for consistently putting the ball in his hands.
Okay, and now moving on to what's been a fantastic head-to-head matchup. And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3.
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Puts it up from 12. That one falls. Irving's got 31.
Kyrie making that look effortless. That shot is so well within his comfort zone.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well. And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Kleber sets the screen for Irving. The Warriors pull it in, and Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Back in off the glass. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Wiggins finds MP. Shot up 2 there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Irving. Curry with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good D by Wood.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The 3 from MP. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Irving passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
On the wing, MP. And another one.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
Dallas calls timeout. On the Mavericks. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.